National Football League latest lines, giving to you today and brought to you by El Beastador, Beast of Nature, Beast of Stature, Beast of Greatness, Beast of Holy War. First game of the week is the Philadelphia Eagles at home, giving the Kansas City Chiefs 3 points. Led by, it's the return of Andy Reid going back to Philadelphia and Chip Kelly's vaunted offense with no defense. What we're going to see here is Andy Reid, who, by the way, I thought was just garbage. The game passed him by. He took a shitty-ass Kansas City Chiefs team, and he got them 2-0 right now. I like the Chiefs to win this game outright, therefore nullifying the 3 points they're getting. Take the Chiefs with the 3 points to win the game outright. Chip Kelly, I'm sorry. Your offense may be good. Andy Reid, let me tell you something about Andy Reid. Andy Reid, being an offensive genius that he is, see, an offensive genius like him will figure out a way to stop your offense. And he will. And I guarantee the Chiefs win this game by probably about a 28-17 margin. Because that's what they do. Great offensive minds know how to stop great offenses. And your offense is going to be stopped in its tracks this week. Second game of the week. San Diego Chargers at Tennessee Titans. San Diego getting 3 points. You give Phillip Rivers the way he's been playing 3 points lately. And I don't say Tennessee has been playing decent defense, but I'm telling you right now, San Diego with 3 points and the way Phillip Rivers is playing, you have to take San Diego. San Diego will go in there and rout Tennessee. I know Tennessee's got a rough defense, pretty good defense. But Pittsburgh had no fucking offense week 1, and San Diego's got an offense. So I take the Chargers getting the 3 points. Cleveland getting 5.5 points at Minnesota. This is the Ponder Bowl. What I mean by that, Christian Ponder is completely garbage, okay? Trent Richardson sucks, Brandon Weeden sucks. Fortunately for the Browns, Brandon Weeden looks like he's not going to be playing. He's either going to be going to Jason Campbell or Brian Hoyer. The Cleveland Browns are going to shock the world. They're going to hold Adrian Peterson like 52 yards rushing. They're going to win the game 27-3. They're going to destroy Minnesota at home over there in Minnesota. So you take the 5.5 points. They will destroy Minnesota because I got to be quite honest with you. Any quarterback named Christian Ponder, when your team is led by Christian Ponder, means you have no quarterback. So I like the Browns in this game. I actually do. The first time I picked the Browns all week. I don't know. I picked them against the Dolphins too. But I did pick them to lose last week. And I think I went 10-6 or 10-7. Whatever. Tampa Bay getting 7 points at New England. I'm going to shock you with this pick. Josh Freeman, garbage. However, New England is like the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're done. They're completely done. Tom Brady's got nothing to work with. Even though he's won Super Bowl with no receivers, these receivers can't catch the ball. When Brady puts it on them, they can't catch the ball. I'm taking Tampa Bay with the 7 points, and I think Tampa Bay has a chance to actually win this game because New England's just flat out terrible right now. Even though I'm repping the Patriots, they're horrible right now. Baltimore getting 2.5 against the Houston Texans at Baltimore. And by the way, that last game, Tampa Bay was at New England. I like the Baltimore Ravens with the 2.5 points to beat Houston. I'm not a believer in Matthew fucking Schaub. Matthew Schaub, I'm not a believer in. Joe Flacco is not a great quarterback, but Matthew Schaub is not a great quarterback by no means. And Matthew Schaub always has a reason, finds a way to blow a game and throw interceptions. I do not like Matthew Schaub. Matthew Schaub is one of the most overrated quarterbacks in the league. Matthew Schaub against Joseph Flacco. Take Joseph Flacco. Take the fucking Ravens getting 2.5 points at home. St. Louis getting 3.5 at Dallas. Jeffrey Fisher-led defense. When I see the Rams in the preseason, they looked horrible. Against Cleveland Browns, they looked absolutely terrible. I believe that same Rams team is going to show up in Dallas, and I believe the Dallas Cowboys are going to cover the 3.5 point spread. Look, Sam Bradford had a great game last year. In fact, he warned his name Sam Bradford. But I'm telling you now, and you take this in a bank, the Dallas Cowboys will win this game 34-13 because Sam Bradford's going to go back to his normal ways and play terrible. That's fact 82, by the way. Arizona getting 7.5 at New Orleans. Now, this game here is going to be a high-scoring game. A lot of people saying, how's Arizona going to score a lot of points? Carson Palmer, Bruce Arians. It's going to be a high-scoring game, and Arizona's getting 7.5 points against New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints defense played well last night. Had a key stop at the end of the game. But I'm going to tell you something right now. Carson Palmer's back to his old form, throwing pick sixes. I do like the Arizona Cardinals with the 7.5 points. I'm not saying they're necessarily going to win the game, but they will be aided by the 7.5 points. You take the Arizona Cardinals and the 7.5 points. Detroit getting 1.5 at RFK, or Washington, FedEx Field, whatever the fuck it's called right now. I'm telling you right now, Detroit is horrible. They're flat out unbearable and horrible to watch. However, Robert Griffin III is absolutely the most overrated quarterback of our time. And he was a fluke. He's not a pocket quarterback, consequently he can't be a pocket quarterback. He can't run no more, so he's basically useless. The Detroit Lions with the 1.5 points will win this game. Not just win it with the points, they will win it outright 38-24. RG3 will put up big numbers at the end of the game when it's garbage time, when it doesn't mean nothing. They need to bench RG3 and go to Kirk Cousins. Turn the future over to Kirk Cousins. trade Robert Griffin III because he's absolutely useless. He's not a pocket quarterback. And you take away his ability to run the read option, guess what? He's useless. Detroit wins that game outright, 34-24. At Cincinnati, getting 2 points at home against the Green Bay Packers. I know the Packers don't have a defense, but with Andy Dalton being the quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals, you don't need a defense. I like the Packers to put up 50 points against... I know people are talking about Cincinnati's defense being great. Didn't look too good last week. I like the Packers to put up... not 50. 33, Cincinnati 21. The only reason Cincinnati puts up 21 is fucking Green Bay's defense sucks. But Green Bay's going to have the game 33 to like 7.5. They're not 30. They're going to have a big lead during the whole game. It's not going to be as close as the score sounds. So take the Packers giving the Bengals the 2. New York Giants getting 1.5 at Carolina. New York Giants led by Thomas Coughlin need to win desperately. They got Eli Manning. Carolina's got Cam Newton. I'll take Eli Manning over Cam Newton. Carolina played. They played the Seattle Seahawks tough the first week of the season. But who doesn't play the Seattle Seahawks tough when they're on the road? But I like the New York Giants to win this game. Be honest with you, I like the New York Giants to win this game somewhere like a 31-17 win. I don't see Eli Manning playing bad like he did the other game against Dallas. They're going to win the game. It's a much needed win. They're going to go 1-2. Atlanta getting 2 points on the road at Miami. Got to be honest with you. I could kick myself in the head for not... the Browns should kick themselves for not drafting Ryan Tannehill. Dolphins giving the Atlanta Falcons 2 points. You can give them 20. And I know when I say that, the team usually loses. The Dolphins will rout this team. Matthew, what's his name? Matthew Ryan. I'm not a firm believer in Matthew Ryan. Matthew Ryan is overrated. I know the Falcon fans are going to be like, Matthew Ryan's good. No, Matthew Ryan's overrated. But Ryan Tannehill's a fucking beast. The Dolphins got a defense right now. I like the Dolphins to win that game somewhere like 24-12, 24-13, 24-10. I'm telling you right now, the Dolphins are for real. They won't win the AFC East. Indianapolis getting 10.5 at San Francisco. Now you got the lock who Jim Harbaugh's coached. Jim Harbaugh coached at Stanford going against the 49ers at the 49ers. I got to be honest with you, the 49ers got embarrassed last week, and that's not going to happen this week. Take the 49ers to rout. Colin Kaepernick played like shit on the road. Take the 49ers to beat Indianapolis somewhere like 37-15. It's going to get ugly. Jim Harbaugh is going to get that team ready. He knows how to fucking defend Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck's going to have his worst game as a pro because of Jim Harbaugh. He knows all the weaknesses and strengths of them. 49ers are going to rebound. They need to rebound. They're going to rebound. So take the 49ers, giving it 10.5 points. Jacksonville getting 19.5 points at Seattle. I got to be honest with you. This is the biggest line I've seen since, I think I've seen a 21-point line a couple years back. I think the Patriots line when they were playing somebody years ago when they were in 2007. Jacksonville, this is the easiest game to pick right now. A lot of people said, how could you say that? They're getting 19.5 points on the road at Seattle. The toughest place to play. This game is going to be a blowout. The Seahawks are going to put 40 points on. Jacksonville won't score a point. In fact, Jacksonville won't cross fucking midfield. They're going to be fucking, they're going to have negative yards. I'm telling you, this is a shoe-in. This is a lock of the week. Seattle's going to destroy Jacksonville. Oh my God. This is unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Good game here. Buffalo getting 2.5 at New York. E.J. Manuel versus Geno Smith. God. E.J. Manuel, the Browns could have had. Oh my God. Just thinking about it. I like the Bills right now. I like the Merrill, the coach for the Bills, way better than fucking Rex Ryan. E.J. Manuel's better than Geno Smith. I like the Bills to win this game at New York. Somewhere like 21-7, 21-3, 21-10 in that vicinity because, quite frankly, the Jets have no offense and Geno Smith sucks. The Sunday Nighter. Pittsburgh Steelers at home. When's the last time you heard of the Pittsburgh Steelers getting 2.5 points against a team like Chicago Bears? People of Pittsburgh, the Sunday night game, this is going to get ugly for you. You guys are going to get routed. You may get 6 points via 2 field goals. You guys have no offense. Your defense is a Jared Taller 11 for a reason. This is going to get ugly. I'm telling you right now, the Bears will win this game 24-3. The Steelers right now are looking at a season, maybe 2 or 3 wins. And I know you're going to say I'm a disgruntled Browns fan. I don't even hate the Steelers anymore. I really don't. I like Roethlisberger. The Steelers just have no talent offensively. And their defense is old. And what happens is when you have no talent offensively, Roethlisberger, you need to trade him and get what you can for him. He's a great quarterback. I wish you'd trade him to Cleveland. But he does not deserve to play in his fucking offense with no players, no running game. Give him a chance to win another Super Bowl. Steelers fans, it's going to be a long time rebuilding. Since you haven't even addressed your offensive line in years, it's going to be a long time for you guys. This defense needs rejuvenated. You need to get some young talent in there, and influx of young talent. Steelers are looking at a 3-win season this year. I'm telling you, you're not guaranteed 2 wins against the shitty Cleveland Browns anymore. So you're looking at 3 wins this year if you're lucky. So take the Bears easily. Easily. And the Monday Nighter. Come on, what the fuck did I do? I just missed my fucking thing. The Monday Nighter, the Oakland Raiders are getting... Hold on. Oakland Raiders are getting 14.5. Terrell Pryor is getting 14.5 points at Denver with Peyton Manning. We all know Peyton Manning's a choker in the playoffs, but on the regular season, he's pretty good. It's an AFC West, whatever. I don't know the name of the division. It's still West. AFC West battle. They usually have tight games, but unfortunately for the Raiders, you have Terrell Pryor and they have Peyton Manning, who threw for 7 TDs a couple weeks ago. What did he do this week? I don't know. He played pretty good against the Giants. I like the Denver Broncos to win this game big. 38-28, 38-17, something like that. Peyton Manning is going to play great all regular season. They might even go undefeated, to be honest with you. But when the playoffs come, I'm sure he'll choke. Right now, they're my odds-on favorite to go to the Super Bowl, not win it. They're my odds-on favorite to go because they're the best team in the AFC. They might get there. Peyton Manning just has a problem choking, though. But I like for them to win this game big. So, those are my picks. Take the Broncos with the point, giving the points up. And I'm going to give you some English Premier Football picks probably tomorrow, something like that.